Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lake Hawk at Sumter College out here in Leesburg, Florida. We're going to do a walkthrough today of the long layout. This is the blue pads to the yellow basket. It is a par 61, 5,810 feet. This is hole number 1, 501 feet, par 4. Once you get out here to the main part of the fairway, you need it to start turning to the left before you get to the last corner and dogleg back to the right. Hole 2 is 473 feet, par 4. Fairly tight gap. You need to push, and better to get it to the right-hand side of this fairway, leaving you a much more open lane to the basket. All of the distances I'm taking from the maps, but some of them seem to be off by 30 to 50 feet. I always recommend checking the distances yourselves as the pin positions may have moved. Hole number 3 is 417 feet, par 4. About halfway down the fairway, you'll get to this opening where you turn right to continue towards the basket. I'm doing the audio slightly different in this video, just trying to get it rendered out as quick as possible. The quickest way to do that was to do a voiceover after recording. I hope you all enjoy this. Let me know in the comments if I can change anything or make it a little bit better or easier on the ears or eyes. And thank you all for watching. Here we have hole number 4, 232 feet, par 3. There's a line way out left and come around the backhand side of all these trees and bushes. Most people will probably go down this main tunnel. Hole 5, 392 feet, par 3. Hole 6, 350 feet, par 3. Someone asked me how I can believe in a God that created hell and would send people there. Well, in Matthew 25, verse 41, it says, "Then he, Jesus, will also say to those on the left-hand side, 'Depart from me, you cursed, into the everlasting fire prepared for the devil and his angels.'" God did not prepare hell for us. Now, in verse 34, it says, "Then the king will say to those on his right-hand side, 'Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world.'" God prepared heaven for us. He does not want anyone to go to hell. He prepared hell for Satan and his demons. All we have to do is accept Jesus' gift of salvation, and we will inherit eternal life in the kingdom of heaven. Hole 7, 382 feet, par 4. Hole 8, 181 feet, par 3. Hole 9, 272 feet, par 3. Just finishing the front 9, we're going to walk back out to the parking lot and head to hole number 10. This is always a good spot to grab some more water. Hole 10, 359 feet, par 4. This is a tricky hole, one of my favorites. You really want to push it down just to the edge of this fairway before you start seeing the downhill, and either keep it up on top of the shelf or just send it and see how far down you can get. It'll come down a little bit and then back up another 20 feet to the basket. Hole 11, 132 feet, par 3. There is a left-hand gap down the fairway as well. Lake Hawk Disc Golf Course was designed by 3-time Pro World Champion and Hall of Famer Greg Hosfeld with World Champion Disc Golf Design. One of the many he has designed, and one of the many we get to experience here in Central Florida. Big shout out to Greg Hosfeld. Hole 12, 536 feet, par 4. Tight tunnels on this hole. Be careful just trying to get out to this main part of the fairway. Then you want to push it another couple hundred feet down the fairway until you get out past the trees and out into the open field. Hole 13 is 399 feet, par 4. If you're the first person on the course for the day, beware of those spider webs. Hole 14, 228 feet, par 3. Hole 15, the map has this at 198 feet, but I think that this is closer to 230, 240. It's a par 3. Hole 16, 198 feet, par 3. There is water on the right-hand side, but it's pretty dry. It's probably 30 to 40 feet off the right side fairway before you get to the wet. Hole 17, 244 feet, par 3. This fairway kind of zigs and zags a few times. You just have to maneuver down to the basket. Hole 18, 315 feet, par 3. Well, I really appreciate everybody watching. I hope this video helps you out a little bit. And if you do come out to the Tim Selinske 2026, be sure you look for me, Uncle Fester. Give me a shout. Love to meet you and say hi. Well, that is Lake Hawk, long blue pad to yellow basket. It's a tough course, a lot of walking, a lot of woods, and a lot of very tight, difficult lines in those woods. So be prepared to use some technical throws, get through that course. Hope this video helps you all out. If you want to see the short pads, should be a link up here somewhere. Enjoy. God bless you all.